morning, Cadet Hing. How are you?
Good,
Good
how
to
are you
see
doing?
you.
Nice
Good,
to
thank
meet
you. Come on in. How's your day going so
It's
far?
going well, ma'am.
Is it? I
Yes,
see you just
ma'am.
got out of math class. Did that go okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Been a pretty busy morning.
Where has it been?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause I know on T-Days you have a lot of classes, so it's a pretty busy morning for you. So, we're gonna, okay, let's move your chairs. Okay, so we can, I didn't angle a little bit, oh, sorry. Just a little bit, I was reading your information sheet. So just so you know, we keep a file folder on all of our advisees.
Okay.
So we keep all the things that we think are important that we need to talk to you about.
Okay.
So you filled this out during group advising, right?
Yes.
And I see that you went to the prep school,
I did.
right? Did you enjoy that?
I did. It was a fun year.
Good. Did it really help you in terms of preparation for here?
It helped for getting ready for basic, and then I've kind of noticed that a lot of the classes that I took at the prep school are pretty much following the same thing for these first semester of classes here.
Good.
So I feel like I got a pretty good grasp of what's kind of
On
going
what to
on.
expect.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Wonderful. I see that you're not really from a military family, so how did you decide and why did you decide to come to the Air Force Academy?
So my family has never been in the military, and I kind of just decided that I really wanted to go to college, and I knew that I wanted to be in the military at some point in my life, and I found out about becoming an officer versus being enlisted, and so my family kind of always stressed to me the importance of education, and so when I found that difference of being an officer, how officers tend to go to college, or you have to go to college to be an officer, I looked at some of the different options of ROTC and the academy, and so I applied to the academy, and luckily I was able to go to the prep school for a year to get better prepared academically for it, and then hopefully I can complete the 4-year program here.
Well, absolutely. You're off to a great start, right? Tell me a little bit about your family.
So my family has always lived in Superior, Arizona, which is a small town of roughly 2,000 people.
Wow.
I have 2 sisters and a younger brother. I'm the oldest in my family, so it's a pretty big change for me coming here.
Are you homesick at all, or have you been?
A little. I was a little bit at the prep school at first, and then I made some really good friends at the prep school, and so I've kind of adjusted from that first year. I still miss home, but I do make an effort to try and call home every weekend. I have some time on weekends to call home and see how my family's doing.
So I'm sure that helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
You do have a leg up on some of the direct entry freshmen, right? Because
Yeah.
you've had that year to experience being away and getting prepared to come here.
Yeah, it wasn't as big of a culture shock, but this time around, it was a pretty big culture shock my first year.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Way back in the dark ages when I first started college, I didn't go to a military institution, but it was hard for me too. So I'm sure, it takes getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.